Good morning. I thought I'd do a little intro with some music today. It's kind of fun. We used to do that on the Blog Talk Radio show. I got fluffy hair again. Anyway, good morning. Let's see if I can get settled into my chair. It's got my microphone on. Let me punch my little nose right here with my magic wand so we can stay focused. Anyway, it's Monday, and yesterday, for some reason, when I copied and pasted something into our flight plan, it didn't stick. I don't know if I forgot to save it or what happened, but there were no missions for today, so I've just resent that out to everybody. So check your email, and you'll see today's mission. We have I don't have it right in front of me, so I can't remember it. But we're in our the main bathroom of our home, and we're gonna get our bathrooms ready for you, just for you, because that's our goal this week, is to get our bathrooms ready for us. We deserve to be treated like a queen, and when our home is in chaos, we feel bad. Thank you. This is just an old shirt I put on and have. So I don't usually wear short sleeves, but when I've got an overshirt over on it, it's pretty good. Sometimes I wear a tank top, but I don't want to do a show in a tank top. Good morning, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a pretty state in the fall. It really is. I've been to almost every state in the country, except for Hawaii, Idaho. I don't think I haven't been to Montana. I've been through Delaware. What's another state I haven't been? North Dakota. So those are the 4 states I haven't been to. So North Dakota, Montana, and Idaho is probably a trip in the future, just to say I've been through it. Always love the idea of Montana. Just a beautiful state. I want to see Devil's Tower in Montana. I like geologic features. Oh, I've been to Utah many, 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 many times. I love Utah. In fact, I probably need a Utah fix right now. Yeah, I'm liking some Utah. I've been to New Mexico and Arizona. Been all across the bottom of the country because I pretty much grew up here. And then I've been up to the Northeast. I've been to Maine and New Hampshire, New Hampshire and Vermont. Yeah, we've done Meet Me in Montana. When I was a kid, Marie Osmond sang "Meet Me in Montana." That was a beautiful song. So today is Monday, and it's our weekly home blessing day, because we divide our week into things we do on specific days. So Monday is weekly home blessing. And if you don't take the time to do, you've got the time, but if you don't take the time to do weekly home blessing, you can do one item each day via this little poster I made. So you can do that, or you can do a 2-minute weekly home blessing. The years. Let's see. Somebody said something about. I grew up in Tiptonville, Tennessee. Yep. I shook my little stand. Sorry about that. So Monday is our day to bless our home. This is kind of recovering from the weekend chaos, because our weekend was pretty chaotic. The dog got out and got covered in red mud. I don't know where she got it, but she must have rolled in some dirt after she was wet. And so she came in, and I couldn't go to bed with her that way because she would be right up on top of our bed, and I couldn't do it. So I had to give her a bath, and then she shook, and my bathroom was covered in red mud. But guess what? With the purple rag being wet, it didn't take much to get my cherry vanity clean, and bathtub's clean now. Everything's good and clean, because It only takes a few minutes when you jump at what kind of dog is Tulip? Tulip is we had her DNA tested, and she was part. I have to ask Robert. Part treeing walker and something else. So she's got some hound dog in her, and she's got a type of dog that herds other critters. So like an Australian Shepherd type thing. Anyway, replying to Jonna. Okay, is Jonna on here? We uh we have a friend we grew up with named Jonna. I'm trying to look back at different things. Okay, so weekly home blessing. And if you do the 2 minute weekly home blessing, 2 minute weekly home blessing, it's quick and easy. It's quick and easy, and it's fun. Last week we did a 3 minute weekly home blessing. So you set the time. We've got all our little tiles right here, and you just do it. Now I'm not going to go through it today because we're going to talk about our basic weekly plan. So Monday is weekly home blessing. Tuesday is sort of plan and play. Let's get some planning done. Make sure you've done your menu planning for the rest of the week. Think about next week and the things you've got to do. Wednesday is always anti-procrastination day. Let's get some of the things done we have not done, in our homes in a while. Let's, or what some things you've been putting off, like getting some dental appointments made, a hairdresser's appointment, to get your hair cut, little things like that. So Thursday is always kind of run a few there's people from home. Look at that. Y'all are making me happy. Thursday is always run a few errands. Get some errands done so you don't have to do them on the weekend. So on your way home from work, stop by the grocery store and do your grocery shopping. If you've got your grocery list in your phone, you're good to go. Then Friday is clean out your car, clean out your purse, date night, little things like that. Saturday is family fun day. Think about on Tuesday what you want to do for fun this coming Saturday. And Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day, but it's also St. Patrick's Day next Sunday. So you got to wear some green. And I only own one thing that has green, and it's a green scarf. And I had to buy it because I was speaking on stage on a St. Patrick's Day a few years ago. So folks, this basic weekly plan gives a purpose for every day. When we were little, we sang a song, This is the Way We Wash Our Clothes, every Monday morning. My grandmother always had a day of the week that she did laundry. She did it all day on that day. Not that she had much laundry. She just had a load to do. But she watered plants on Tuesday. I don't know what she did on Wednesday. But you see the system here. Every day has a purpose. And that when it's that day, you've got to focus on that one thing. That's why we have a basic weekly plan. The dental appointments and haircuts, yeah, you procrastinate about things. It's just the way it is. Now, folks, we have a chance today to get rid of some of the stuff that we need to do. And blessing our home is a fun thing. It makes your home, I kind of blessed my home yesterday. And then I took the afternoon and just enjoyed myself after I did that. Just enjoyed myself. Oh, you better get your calendar because we are about to run out of calendars. And the grocery bags, they're getting low too. And silver rags, they're getting low. And what else? Oh, the dish towels. Yep, you better get them because we're going to be out of them before you know it. And the coupon code this week is SWIPE795. Swipe. Yes, last week it was one thing. It still was swipe, but it only changed by one number this week. It's supposed to be a randomizer, but it's a pseudo randomizer. Michael told me. He kind of laughed about it. I have all my haircuts scheduled for the whole year. A whole year. I did it at the end of last year. We sat down. My hairdresser has this wonderful computer program, and I told her that I wanted the last Wednesday of every month, the last Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's my favorite time because I can get stuff done in the morning. I don't have to leave till 1 o'clock because it takes me, I try to factor in an hour to get to her. And there you have it. I have them all set for the whole year. And that makes me happy because I always know when my appointment is. I always know when it is. And she sends me a text the day, 24 hours before I get a text. And but I look at the calendar and I know when my appointment is. I don't even have to think about it. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Y'all got any questions this morning? Do you have any questions? Well, y'all are doing good this morning. So if you want to go back to last Monday's show, you can do that on our website. If you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the live videos. You can see last Monday's show, and you can do weekly home blessing to that. But it gets boring doing that the same, me calling the tiles and stuff. I know y'all want me to do that, but I'm just gonna do something else today. I hope we don't get any snow. Where do you find the homeschool info? You just have to, we have a Google search in the upper right hand corner of our website, and you can find a link to the homeschool stuff. There is a section, we have a carousel, there's a link to the homeschool stuff there. When you sign up, you can sign up for homeschool stuff. And we will send you emails about. Tammy sends one out every day, 5 days a week, not on the weekends, because homeschoolers need to rest, like all the rest of us. We need to have some fun on the weekends. I can't give you a website link. You're going to have to go to my website and look, and click on the link. Because it's a chalkboard. It's a little chalkboard on the carousel. You'll see it. Somebody asked a question, I think. What solution do you use to mop your floors? I mainly use plain old water. Plain water. But the other day, the dog was so dirty and she got some red mud. I had Robert buy me some lemon-scented ammonia. And I used that in the water. And it's the first time I've ever used any cleaner in the water. And it really got up the dirt. And I don't know that it was any help to the mop, but it made me feel better because it was so much dirt. Let's see, I got another question here. If you don't like it, let's see. I haven't worn it, okay. Next week we're going to be, yes, ammonia. And it was lemon scented, so it didn't have a terrible smell, but you can't mix ammonia and what's that? Bleach. Never mix ammonia and bleach. You'll kill yourself. let's see, someone said, some of my friends had trouble with their phones not adjusting to the time. They probably haven't turned their phones off and on. Sometimes you have to do that and it will reconnect to the towers to the right time. I have used vinegar to clean, but not often. I use baking soda too, but I like Barkeeper's Friend. But you only need 1 drop of Dawn dishwashing. I love Dawn dishwashing liquid. I put Dawn dishwashing liquid in my toilet bowl brush holder. Yep. And because I ran out of other stuff. It's cheap. This ammonia is cheap, and you don't need a whole lot of it. I pour about a half a cup in my bucket. Did you combine water and ammonia? Yeah. About a half a cup is all I did. Anyway, I have a I have a request. I have a niece, Brooklyn, whose mother passed away this past summer, and she is feeling the call to minister to people in LA. I I'm trying to talk her out of it, but she is a stubborn like her Aunt Marla and her mother, and she wants to move to LA, which I don't know much about LA. I just know what I hear on the news. And if any of you live in Los Angeles, please send me a personal email to flylady@flylady.net, or send a message through Facebook, and kind of tell me how things are. I'm trying to give her some information about the city. She's trying to find a job. So if you know anybody, she has a college degree from Lee University. She is a good girl. And she says she's just feeling like she needs to go to LA to help people. And I can't fault her for that. I just can't. I mean, she wants to go and help people. So and she's looking for a place to live. So if you have a room to rent and or a rental or whatever, just drop me a note to flylady@flylady.net and put Brooke in the subject line, and I'll see it. But I don't know what to tell her. I can't help her. I don't know anybody physically in LA that I can call up and ask them. I don't have friends in LA. Not that I haven't been there, but it's just, I just want to give her some pertinent information, or maybe a contact. I've asked a bunch of people I know if they know anybody in LA. Does the sweeper work on vinyl flooring? Everybody, the name says it all. It's called a carpet sweeper. It's a carpet sweeper. It doesn't work good on hardwood floors. We have the rubber sweeper for that. It's a broom, but it doesn't work good on hardwood floors. Can you read many languages? No, I can only read English. That's all I can do. I can hit the Google Translate button and read some things. But y'all keep my niece Brooklyn in your thoughts and prayers. She graduated about a year ago from college. She's pretty smart. Will you do more cooking videos, because I want to know how to make homemade biscuits? I already did a homemade biscuit one. You just go look it up on YouTube. It's there. Homemade biscuits are there. It's real easy recipe. It's a proportional recipe. It's 1 cup of buttermilk. It's a half a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 cups of self-rising flour. That's it. I haven't tried the slow cooker liners. Justin's used them in a Dutch oven before when they were camping because it makes cleanup easy, but I've never used them. Well, you can copy and paste things into Google and it'll translate for you too. 5 Mile commute. I'll look back at the comments. But if you know anybody that needs a good worker, she's a good worker. And she just wants to go out and help people. Okay, folks, I forgot to get some drink here. Everybody drink up. You little ones, get your sippy cup. We're going to take a big old drink together. She's looking everywhere to find a job. She's working with her alumni association. She's on Indeed checking for jobs and LinkedIn. So she'll find something. She doesn't want to go out there until she's got a job. I love reading your comments. I'm going to have to try the crock pot liners. Justin's texting me. Okay, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I will talk to you tomorrow. See y'all later. Bye. Maybe I should play another song. No, I will talk to you later.